So Cathedral in the Night is in front of First Churches, created by light with a wooden cross filled with sand that we use as the offering place. People don't give money; they take little tokens that indicate something that they want to give to God, and then that gets put in the cross, the offering. And then we have a very simple table where the Eucharist is celebrated, and then afterward we have a wonderful, usually wonderful hot meal for everybody. There we are, immersed in light against the backdrop of this enormous church. And often people come by, and some people linger and stay and become part of the service, even fleetingly. Others just observe in a detached way. And this one night, and I didn't witness this, this was Stephanie Smith, who is a co-pastor, and she was in the congregation while I was celebrating. And a father came along with his little girl, probably 6 or 7 years old. And she was watching this, and he was sort of passing along and tugging her along. And she stopped him, and she said, Daddy, look at this church. And the father looked over us at this enormous, beautiful sanctuary, and said, yes, isn't that a beautiful building? And she said to him, no, Daddy. Here, that's the church. And I thought to myself, my God, who gets it? And out of the mouths of babes and sucklings come a truth that really I think he had to think about as someone who was sort of conventionally educated to think of church as a building as opposed to as a community of people. And so at that moment I thought, wow, if this is working for a 7-year-old, this is probably working for me. And I would say that is what draws people and continues to draw people to Cathedral, is this sense that those vestiges are not important. What's important is that mutual encounter that we have at